YSL, Kayali, Le Labo, Joe Malone, Maison Carc de Jean, Marc Jacob. All of these have one thing in common, and that's that they are very popular high-end perfumes. They are pretty easy to get your hands on. You can go to a Sephora, you can go to Ulta, Macy's, Nordstrom. They are highly vetted. Often the names of these perfume houses come with a heavy reputation, which makes it easy for people to invest in, even if they are pretty expensive. But because of Reddit's avid perfume community, I have been introduced to the world of indie fragrances. I saw someone talk about this brand, Haus of Gloi. These, the ones that I ordered, are from their general catalog, so what they have all the time. And just reading the descriptions of these fragrances, I was hooked. I was sat immediately. And the thing about indie perfumes is that they are often much less money than the popular high-end perfume houses. If I'm not mistaken, I think a full size of their perfume is like $15. So I bought these. I blind bought these. They're samples. We're gonna be doing a blind review of them. How exciting. I promised you guys when I first started my YouTube that I was gonna do perfume content, and I was so scared to do perfume content because I'm still kind of a novice in the perfume world. I'm still getting started, knowing things about perfume. So I was like unsure of like if anyone cared to hear what I had to say about perfume. And honestly, talking about perfume on camera is hard because you can't smell what I'm smelling. So I have to figure out how to give you the best review possible. And it's a little daunting. But these scents from this brand really inspired me to finally make a long form perfume video. Out. Okay, so we have ripped into the package. You know, it's so easy to get me. It's so easy to get me. I love buying from small brands. And honestly, listen, I know a part of buying products from huge corporations is that it's easy, it's accessible, it's everywhere. But I don't know why you don't buy from more small businesses, because you see directly how you are affecting this business. They sent me this little sticker, right? These Japanese candies, how sweet. I didn't even spend that much money. I just bought samples. And then a little thank you card that says, "Thank you, Marielle from Haus." Like personalized, written out in pen. Like it feels so good to do business with someone that you feel like is touchable. Someone that you could reach out to, that you could talk to, you know, rather than going to, you know, Macy's and buying YSL. And I love YSL, don't get me wrong, but it is just so nice. Okay, shall we get into it? Here are the scents that I got, and I will read you what they wrote on the website, okay? Oh, we're just gonna be basking in the sun. We're just gonna be basking in the sun. I'm gonna go ahead and start the review and just shut up, okay? Now we're gonna start with Honeysuckle Lemon Curd. And Honeysuckle Lemon Curd, according to them, is a rich lemon curd with a touch of fresh honeysuckle. I love the smell of honeysuckle. It makes me think of my childhood because we had like a honeysuckle bush in the back of my backyard by the shed. And the shed, I, as a little kid, was able to figure out how to use the fence to climb onto the roof of the shed. And I would sit on the roof of the shed with my friends, and we would kiki and talk, and we would smell the honeysuckle. You can eat honeysuckle. I love it. So I'm hoping this smells really good. Although, unfortunately, when I opened the travel case of the Le Labo Lease 41, and this bitch is strong. This bitch is strong. Like, you open the case and you're like, I need like, oh, we have coffee. We have coffee. I'm gonna get some coffee to like clear my senses. Palette cleansed. Oh! This smells like something from Lush. I used to work at Lush. I worked at Lush for a holiday season. And this smells like a soap of theirs that I was obsessed with. Couldn't tell you what it is. They have so many soaps. But I will say that the lemon is strong. This is more lemon curd than lemon and honeysuckle. The honeysuckle is kind of like on the back. It is an afterthought, which I really don't mind because I love the smell. I don't love the smell of like straight lemon, but when you make lemon smell like a lemony dessert, That's what I like. I think it really does a service to the lemon curd. It almost smells like a fresh baked cake, like a homemade cake. My sister-in-law makes this amazing, amazing cake, and it's so rich and fluffy and moist. And it's lemon flavored cake, but then she makes like this like lemon custard and lemon icing, but it's not too sugary, and it has blueberries on top. It's like a blueberry lemon kind of thing. Like that's what this kind of smells like, but with honeysuckle instead. And I really like that. Okay, next up we have Vice. This is the one that I was like the most excited to try. Like someone on the subreddit that I was on was telling someone else that they should try this if they like coffee in their perfumes. So this is called Vice. This is what got me. This is what the brand describes this perfume as: steam billows rolling off a vessel of fresh-made Turkish coffee, marshmallow goo tainted by graham cracker crumbs, toasted hazelnuts, and blanketed in black coffee. Sign me the fuck up. I am such a gourmand girly. You tell me that this perfume smells like coffee, marshmallow, graham crackers. What else? Toasted hazelnuts. Guys, I'm having so much fun. Are you? Oh, I can smell the coffee from here. Guys. I've never been so speechless in my whole life. I have never smelt a perfume like this before that has spoken so deeply to my soul. This smells kind of like what, like, I feel like I've had like a lotion or something that smells like this. I've never smelled a perfume smell this gourmand, this sweet, this decadent. It's decadent. Sweet is wrong. Don't listen to me say sweet. It's decadent. There's like a chocolate smell coming through that they didn't say that there was chocolate. Oh no, blanketed in black chocolate. I read it wrong. Toasted hazelnuts and blanketed in black chocolate, because I was like, I'm getting a heavy chocolate smell. I smell a little bit of the coffee. I'm not smelling a lot of marshmallow, but I feel like maybe that's something that could come out once I put it on my skin. It smells like a s'mores. It smells like a s'mores that you're drinking with a cup of coffee. Do you want me to like scent-o-vision this for you? This smells to me like going to my favorite place on earth, which is my aunt and uncle's cabin in the Adirondacks. It's their lake house, okay? And when I go there with my friends, invariably one night we make s'mores. And I love s'mores. It's something that I just don't have unless I'm like at my aunt and uncle's cabin. And it smells like I just made a s'mores. A s'more? What's the singular of a s'more? Of s'mores? S'more? It smells like I just made a s'more and I'm eating it and I'm getting gooey and I'm smearing chocolate all over my face and I'm following it up with a Keurig cup of coffee with like vanilla creamer in it. Bitch, that's such a 10 out of 10 right there. On to the next. We have Twice as Nice. Twice as Nice is described by the brand as sweetest offerings of opulence. Buttery sugar cookie with shavings of creamy coconut and topped with toasted almond slivers. I love coconut in my perfumes, okay? I am a big old schlep for coconut. Buttery, so as you can tell, I am, like I said, a gourmand girly. I know these won't be for everyone, but I'll read some of the other ones that they have so that maybe you can get an idea of what other things they offer besides just like dessert smelling perfumes. I'm just gonna be blinded by the sun. I can't keep waiting for the sun to go behind the clouds. Okay, so this is Twice as Nice. Buttery sugar cookie, almond slivers, and coconut. Let's try it. Oh man, guys. Whoa. This smells like Christmas. Okay, I can back up. This is giving Christmas. And I think because of the almond notes, It's also giving like a little bit of a cherry undertone. There's no cherry in it so far as I know. It smells like an almond cookie. It smells like your aunt brought over a big tin of cookies and something about the almond one calls to you, even though there's chocolate chip, there's the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey's Kiss in the center and rainbow cookies. But the almond cookie calls to you and you say, I'm gonna try that. And that's what this one smells like. Wow, we are 3 for freaking 3, guys. Oh, this is, I think they mistakenly gave me this one because I wouldn't have ordered this one. They gave me an extra one. That's so sweet. They gave me a little extra. I thought it was like they mistakenly gave me this one. Oh my God, okay. Okay, so this is from their Soda Pop perfume oil line. This is called Yuzu Melon Soda. Green honeydew melon with yuzu citrus. Okay. Oh, that is an interesting scent. It smells a little bit like cleaning fluid to me, which is why I'm not usually crazy about citrus scents. But I'm interested to try it on my skin because I feel like smelling it directly on paper, it's giving like a little bit more cleaning fluid, but on the skin it might not. But I can smell the yuzu, which smells like it smells like a sugary lemon candy mixed with like one of those like sparkling lemon sodas that you would get from like an Asian grocery store. Not something I would normally pick out for myself, but I love that it was like a little surprise extra. I like that one. Definitely not my favorite out of the ones so far. Lastly, we have mango sticky rice, sweet mango, coconut infused rice, and toasted sesame. Now this one I was really interested in because I'm like, sesame is like typically like a savory kind of scent. So I like really wanted to see what that might smell like in perfume form alongside coconut and mango. And I love the smell of mango. Love the smell of mango. And obviously I can smell it from here. Bitch. Whoa, oh my God. You know what the thing about these perfumes is that I have noticed, and this one really brings it home, is that they smell sort of like Bath and Body Works candles without the like, and I mean that non-derogatory because I love Bath and Body Works. I love their candles. I love their scents, like in general. Like, you know, the Bath and Body Works body sprays, they smell so good, but they never last. These are perfume oils. They will last. Perfume oils have very good longevity. And in my opinion, they have really good projection too. But they kind of smell like Bath and Body Works candles in perfume form. Like, obviously it doesn't smell like you have a candle smell on you. But it has like those like yummy, gourmand, baked good smells. Now this one, you can smell like the toasted sesame is so far buried that it is just complementing the other scents. But I feel like I can smell the rice. Holy crap, you guys. I cannot explain to you how happy and pleased I am at this purchase, to have found this brand and to be able to share it with you. Because that's the whole thing with indie perfume brands, is that, like, you know, they don't have the reach that a YSL has or that a Jo Malone has. They don't have the budget, they don't have the money of these brands. It's hard for them to get their product out in front of people. And I'm so happy to be able to share it with you and to fully endorse these. I think you could see my natural reaction to all of these and see how I genuinely really like these. And I cannot wait to order the full sizes. Now, like I said, I think I said earlier, their full size things are not that expensive. The 5 milliliter bottle, which I think is this one right here. And like I said, perfume oils go a long way. You don't run through them the same way you do like a spray. So 5 milliliter would probably last you a good while, and it's $15. Like, that's not bad. Like I said, they have them for all seasons. So like as the fall comes up, I bet you they're gonna have delicious fall scents. Like these cookies and cocoa perfume oils, like right there, spiced orange cocoa, white chocolate cranberry cookie. How could you ask for more? And like I said, like if you're not a gourmand girly, there's definitely some for you as well. They have apricot and fig, blueberry lavender, jasmine and coconut, lettuce and tomato leaf. My best friend would love that one. white tea and honey. Like, they have so many options for all us fragrance girlies. For me, as someone that loves to smell like dessert, every single one of these, a hit. Yuzu melon soda, not my favorite, but not bad. If you know personally of any indie perfume brands that you think that I should try, put them in the comments below. I'm going to make this as regular of a series as I can. As soon as I find an indie perfume brand that I think is great and I would like to uplift, I will make a little video about. And I'm just excited to be here on my perfuming journey with you guys, and talk way more about perfume. When I think about influencers doing like product collabs with brands, you know how, like, you know, sometimes they'll have a line of clothing, or they'll have, you know, hair care or makeup or whatever. Like, I think I really would love to find a company that I love and trust and believe in and do a perfume collab, like make my own perfume with them. So I'm putting that out into the universe. I'm manifesting that, and I hope by talking about perfume more on my platforms, we will get there. We'll get there, right? Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Love you.